Hey, Greg Palmer here with Finovate. I'm talking with Chris Karageuzian, CEO and co-founder of Help with My Loan. Chris, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Greg. Good afternoon.
So we're going to be talking about lending, particularly mortgage lending. And this is a process which is really frustrating, I think, for people on all sides of the equation. Customers don't really
Oh yeah.
like the way things are right now. Bankers don't really like the way things are right now. Can you talk a little bit about where these kind of frustrations are coming from in the lending space?
Yeah, let's start with the consumer, right? I think we've all been there. We've all done loans ourselves. Is first of all, the process of finding the right bank. Um, it's 18,000 banks, first of all, out there. So finding the right bank the first time can sometimes be, 30 days, 45 days, 6 months. We have clients that have used our software that come to us with that same frustration because every bank's guideline changes. So you going in on a certain day, they might not be able to accommodate your loan. Plus, they're also going to give you those financials, right? You're saying yeah to these banks, you're getting them those financials to only turn around 30 days later to get a no. So that's a lot of the frustrations consumers are facing. Sometimes the wrong quotes. They're being marketed products that are too old now, or they just change again. Now, get to the banker side of that, right? So you get these consumers coming in, they're not always the right fit to your bank. And unfortunately, a lot of bankers will collect those financials, they'll submit it to the underwriter, they won't pre-screen it, and you're bogging up the queue of that pipeline for the banker and the underwriter with deals that just don't fit your bank. And going back to what I said earlier, 30 days to just simply get that no, right?
Right.
So that frustrates bankers because it takes time to collect these financials, bring it to the underwriter, check on it, right? And your pipeline's growing with a combination of deals that are getting approved, but also deals that are not going to get approved, but you're spending the same time and effort into those deals equally.
Yeah, I know it's easy to see where that frustration comes from because, quite frankly, there's just a lot of time being wasted on all sides. And that
Yes.
ultimately doesn't make anybody happy. It doesn't let anybody operate efficiently. So, how does Help with My Loan help? I mean, it's right there in the name. It's a brilliantly named company. We're
Absolutely.
offering
Thank
help
you.
with my loan. How do you guys do it?
Yeah, a funny quick story about it. Our co-founder Jack bought the domain 10 years before meeting me. So it was, when we met, it was written in the universe. We had to do this. So what we're doing is basically the biggest part, right? Getting the time and productivity process for the consumer, for the broker world, for the bank world, much faster. So with our software, what it does is an AI-based software where you go ahead and feed it your financials. It reads those financials. It automates the process of that, matches you to the right bank at a 95% funding rate, which is double the industry. And it's able to do this across commercial, residential, business, and personal loans. So it's something that we're very excited about. We've had it in the market and it's doing fantastic. And again, that's what was needed. And we saw that as we were bankers before. So it's really a product that was built by bankers for bankers.
And I think this kind of begs the question. There's a couple of key metrics here that I'm interested in. Obviously, one is, what amount of time are you able to save? I think the other one is, what do you do with that time that you're able to save? Because time is an opportunity. And so
Yep.
how are you seeing your customers taking the time that they're saving and using it to be productive in other areas?
Yeah, I'll definitely name a few. Right now, we're cutting you down by 80% time in financial analysis. So let's just say it takes you 30 days to just underwrite your deal, right? Think about you're getting 27 to 29 days back. What do you do with that, right? A lot of our customers, first of all, are now having more time for their business, more time for their family. Bankers' productions are going up, right? You as a CEO and owner of your brokerage or bank, you do not want to have roadblocks in front of your sales staff, right? That's your part that you're getting rid of with our software is you're getting rid of that time roadblock on deals that do not work. You're getting them on deals that work and they're able to do what salespeople do, right? They go out and get more deals. They nurture relationships and that's what they're great at, right? So that's what our software is doing right now. And it's increasing production. It's increasing your ROI definitely on your staff. And it's really making your staff efficient, right? You don't have to hire more people when this software is now saving you the biggest thing that we talked about, time.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's really easy to see why you guys have become so popular among the banks that you've come across at Finovate and other areas. I think it's an idea
Oh,
whose
yeah.
time has come. It's a process that needs to be revamped, and it's great to see you guys tackling it. How should people who are interested in learning more get in touch with you?
Yeah, two great ways to get in touch with me. Definitely is, my email, chris@helpwithmyloan.com. If you want to just schedule a demo and see it for yourselves, you can go to hwml.app, go ahead and pick the lender or broker portal, and then you can schedule a demo. Our BDRs are standing by and excited to show you and onboard you right to our platform.
Excellent. No, it sounds great. I encourage everybody to learn a little bit more. Thanks for taking the time to walk me through it a little bit.
Thanks, Greg. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.